I remember breaking props as a kid, not having money or even a way to go get one. So many of us just simply developed a way to use the broken prop. Hello folks, and thanks a lot for stopping by. You know, if you've been following my Night Flyer channel, you probably have seen the many models that I've experimented over the years using single-bladed helicopters, quadcopters, and airplanes. Well, some of them I'm showing you right now, like my electric helis with no tail rotors, my nitro-powered helicopters like the Hammerhead, or the many small electric helicopters and airplanes that I've put single blades on to try. I put one blade of props on many airplanes after I broke them. It was a cheap fix when we were broke kids. Since then, I've put them on many of my helicopters as well, and I'm always impressed how well they fly. The easiest way to find those videos is to go onto my homepage on my channel, Night Flyer with 2 Y's, and go to the search thing. Type in what you want, hit enter, and you will see them all. Well, all of them fly longer and just as well, if not better, without that air disturbance of the second blade, and knowing it just takes less power to turn one blade than 2, 3, or 4. But it takes a lot of patience to balance a prop to work. They just don't balance on a balancer, as the bladed side needs to be about 12% heavier than the counterweight, so they can't actually be balanced statically. They must be balanced dynamically. That means they must be spun. So being challenged by a guy to run a single blade on my Saito 100 4-stroke, I set out to do that. I don't know this guy's name, but his initials are Dave Herbert. Yes, I challenged myself. Had not ever put a single blade on a 4-stroke engine before because they vibrate on their own, and it's a little more difficult to balance as you have to keep starting it and stopping it to add or remove weight just to get it right. This Saito engine was given to me by Charles Candela at Candela Research last May, and many of you have seen the video of me test running it and then installing it in my Aeromaster biplane. I'm also using the electric setup on my Candela test stand to begin the balancing process. Further balance, though, must be done with the actual engine running. By the way, this Aeromaster biplane was one of my most favorite planes, in the past and still today. I purchased it from John Donovan, who owned the biggest hobby store in South Dakota in the past and taught me a lot about digital RC back in 1972 when I was a member of the Sioux Falls RCers. I even had him sign it for me. Well, he has sadly since passed on, but the plane still lives on. Before that, I experimented with planes with pulse code modulation, the Galloping Ghost versions, rubber band escapements. All those radios sadly were destroyed in the fire, but today we're flying digital proportionals, so it's a lot different. It has seen many years of flying, and I've installed several engines on it, but this Saito is still the best in overall performance and of course the sound. So with plenty of balancing effort, it's finally ready for a quick flight. You know, 2.5 inches of snow with winds and drifts is predicted for this Saturday, so I want to try and get this test before all that. Today's not really the best day to fly either weather-wise, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, right away I can see it has a much better idle than it ever had. Kind of dark to see here. Just flying at half throttle. One bladed. Well, honest to God, this is foggy and kind of hard to see, and I know I wanted to fly it and prove it to myself it's working good, but we're going to wait for a sunny day for the next flight. But I'm satisfied. It's working good. All good. Look at that, one blade. There you go, folks. A one-bladed Aeromaster Saito 100. Flies pretty doggone good.
I love it when a plan comes together.
And by the way, the original recommended prop that I had on the Saito before was a 14-inch by 7 pitch. The prop I used for the one blade is a Top Flight Wood 15-inch by 6 pitch. Well, the next time I fly this, I'm going to ring it out, but today's dull sky makes it really hard for me and my camera to see and enjoy. But I wanted to get this off my chest as I've been thinking about doing it for some time. So why not subscribe so not to miss these twilight days of my RC life? And thanks for watching, everybody. This is Dave the Night Flyer, signing off till the next time.
Yeah.